Have you heard about the red line?
Yes, I have heard about the red line, yes.
Have you heard about the red line?
Somewhat.
Have you heard about the red line?
I've seen advertisement.
Have you heard about the red line, public transportation?
Yes, I have. Where is it at? I'm waiting for it.
Only a little bit. I haven't heard that much about it.
Okay, well, the red line is a 14.5-mile long proposed light rail system going from CMS Woodlawn, like you said, through Emerson Avenue downtown, all over the Canton, and to Johns Hopkins Bayview East.
Right. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't know about that.
As you can see, the red area is on the surface. Some areas are surface stations, and some areas will go underground.
Oh, okay.
So the white space is aerial, red space is on the surface, and the dots will be going underground.
Okay. Oh, impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Like, I could hop on down here by like 70 and take it all the way to Baltimore City, and it would save me a lot of time, definitely. Because I got to go all the way to Hunt Valley to take light rail here, which it's like kind of far, and this would be much closer for me.
It's going to connect downtown. Just to let you know, it stops, it goes from the county to the Bayview station in the east, and it's going to stop at Bell Point, Canton,
I would use, absolutely, I would use it, because even as a night out and things, it would be fun. It'd be great for tourists.
It's going to be at the Mark station as well, so you can connect to the Mark and go to DC.
That's awesome. Yeah, that would be good.
I take the Mark a lot, so yeah, I could. I come up from DC often, so.
I live here, so I suppose I could connect to my light rail all the way to this red line.
Yeah, it is.
And this way.
Woodlawn is pretty close to where I live, within a couple miles, so I would definitely pick it up from there and use it to come into Baltimore often.
Well, it would help me because I live on the east side, but I have a school that's here on the west side. And I could take the red line to dance school, back to school, because I wouldn't have to travel.
I would probably start in downtown, and then I might go over to Fells Point or Canton.
I use public transportation because I find it more convenient, and it's cheaper than driving around in a car, and there's so much traffic.
I'm on my own, I'm going to go by bike, but I'm not on my own anymore, so it'll get me into more of the different neighborhoods within the community. Instead of driving and wasting gas, that would save a lot of money and time, so no parking, you can just use the line, be a lot more convenient. We need that.
Save me on my gas, you know what I mean? Save me parking down here, like today, you know how much parking costs?
With or without the cars, we have to make it so that it doesn't take hours to get someplace. You don't have to go someplace and then go all the way out. Get there quickly, and then more people will use it.
I think it would be easier for people to go to work, and more people would be less inclined to drive down Evanston Avenue, like travel Evanston Avenue. I think it would be easier for people and save the environment.
So this it would free up some of the streets from overcrowded traffic. It would move people to their destinations much quicker, and I think it would be good for businesses.
The convenience of it, because you don't have to worry about parking. That was the main reason. And it's usually so inexpensive. Right. If you're taking your family out for an event, it's not anything that costs a lot.
I mean, just connections, bringing people together, being able to transport yourself from one location to another is important, especially if the city is growing. So.
Our mass transit system sucks. It's very limited. We've only got a couple of lines, and it needs to be expanded.
Accessibility to use my bike on the light rail, like the buses have it so far, but the light rail doesn't. There's a lot of instances where I would have liked to have gone somewhere, but I couldn't because I couldn't easily bring my bike, because bike is my primary form of transportation.
What are the proposals that the city has in place for the displacement of people that are in particular areas that are going to be affected by the construction?
There are no houses that will be taken.
No houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, is this something additional to the light rail?
No.
Yes. Okay.
It connects to the light rail system.
Okay, right, because as it stands now, you can't get around Baltimore City like you do New York because that subway goes from end to end.
It goes from north to south. This goes from east to
Right,
west.
and the light rail, so we do need something that'll take us around the whole city.
Yeah.
I think that the light rail itself is fantastic. Like I said, I don't use anything else. So I think that if it went to more places, if it was more accessible and if it had more stops and branched out more, I think it would benefit a lot of people.
Actually, I have a question. When is that going to be up and running? Because I've always seen it like past years.
Well, as of 2011, it's currently in its preliminary engineering stage, but it should be running by 2020.